Hey everybody, I just wanted to post this and talk about Charlie Kirk. He was a great man. He was a strong man. He was a smart man. He knew his Savior, Jesus Christ, as I do. And so what I want to say is that man never talked rude or violent to anybody. He brought the people up front who disagreed with him because he wanted to hear from them first to have a conversation. Okay? But the mental illness that is out there, that's radicalized in our public school system, okay, that starts in the younger grades, and by the time you get to college, you're sick because the professors in this institution are sick. And they manipulate and they lie and they support horrible groups. And you get radicalized by not just by their teaching, but by groups like Antifa, who they seem to like. And that has to stop. That could have happened to anyone. Anyone. But Charlie knew that he speaks for Jesus Christ. And that is the word that is the truth. That is the word that is powerful. That is the word that the college professors will one day stand before Jesus Christ and have to answer for themselves because they are mentally ill. Because they don't teach, they indoctrinate. They don't teach history, they don't teach anything, they lie. Okay, because it all gives them a sense of power. Whether they do it on purpose or they're just mentally ill, doesn't really matter. But they are destroying our culture. And I'm so glad what I've heard, okay? What I've heard about people from all walks of life, okay? Even gays. Oh, wow, imagine. And blacks, Hispanics, Asians that are like, we're done with this Democratic Party. Because that's not what they want, okay? And they're right. And right now over this country, people are praising God and they are singing praises to the Lord and they are having memorial services for Charlie. And I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that. The Democratic Party is a disgusting cesspool and they will destroy you and they will destroy your children because all they care about is power. Man, you've got so many better options than putting your kids in a public college where they can get messed up, regardless how your upbringing is. Because apparently this shooter grew up in what was a Christian home, okay? But he was radicalized, and he was maybe weak in his Christian walk, and that's what led to this. Well, that's unfortunate. And I hope, now that he's away from all that craziness, that over these next years maybe, that young man sees what he did and repents. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I loved watching him, and I learned a lot. Anyway, have a good night.